The world was chaos until the cat stepped in.
You might wonder what two dogs could possibly do against a savage beast. Just see for yourself.
From man's best friend to man's backup rescue team. Morning turned into a nightmare for this woman when a moose showed up at their house out of nowhere. But what she didn't know is that her little terrier dog that was about 20 times smaller than the moose was ready to protect them no matter what. That time, a man and his tiny doggy teamed up to send a big black bear packing.
The cat decided to make it clear once and for all, raising your voice at his owner is a big mistake.
Didn't like the way this zookeeper was looking at him and decided to attack, and things could have gotten dangerous if the lioness didn't jump in to save him just in time, and thankfully the man was not injured. Isn't just a regular good boy. This is a special good boy that can save lives by giving CPR. No problem. This four-legged hero proves once again why dogs are man's best and bravest friend.
Hey, hey, go.
I have no idea how this baby got here, but we're glad this brave and intelligent dog was there too to alert oncoming traffic and stop this car, saving the kid's life just in time. They're dangerous, like this one, who helps push his trainer's wheelchair around. With cars rushing by and horns blaring, this brave guide dog leads his humans safely across the street.
Heartwarming scene once again shows how sensitive and compassionate animals can be. An elderly man struggled to keep his balance as he walked with a cane. Fortunately, a dog stepped in to help by standing on the other side, almost as if offering a shoulder to lean on.
Dogs, even stray dogs, care about us humans. This good boy helps children cross the street safely every single day. French bulldogs scared off not one, not two, but 3 bears. Talk about a pound-for-pound champion. It turns out that loyalty comes with built-in navigation. At over 30 feet below the surface, a diver was exploring the ocean depths when suddenly a wild rescuer appeared.
Ah, snake! Oh my god, there's a snake!
Where? Oh!
Hurry, baby!
We tried to test how the dog would react to a kidnapping, but you can't fool a pet.
It recognized the kid's scent right away.
Life-saving, but this elephant was kind enough to return this child's shoe that fell into its enclosure.
A child accidentally wandered out of the house, and not alone, but with a pit bull.
This is what happens when you've got a fearless feline on patrol. Elephants love humans, especially ones that save them. So when this elephant saw this guy struggling in the water, it rushed to help him out and return the favor. Trust. But as soon as the dog's owner showed she was scared of the man, it immediately went into protective mode and chased him outside. Seizures and saved her life by alerting store employees to the danger she was in. Lost in the woods can be deadly, unless you have a little helper to show you the way back. And immediately tried to save him. The seal tried to pull him up to the surface, and when that didn't work, it even fetched its buddies for help. Just when the fox thought it was dinner time, the canine cavalry arrived.
Judging by the shaky camera, it seems the owner was just as surprised by his cat's boldness. But now he knows there's nothing to fear with him.
救狗成功。啊，那两只能过上平常的生活了。
哇，这狗。
And they're not home because I didn't take them. Get you! Get them!
At first glance, honey badgers don't seem all that great.
Stuck in a flood is an extremely dangerous situation, but as we've seen plenty of times in this video, everything is easier when you have a faithful dog with you, like this one who's helping its owner push the car.
Crossing the road in a busy area is challenging for anyone, but especially for the elderly. One heroic dog understood this and dashed into the street to help a pedestrian cross safely. What an impressive act of selflessness.
When the going gets fierce, the fearless get feline. Dolphin didn't save any lives, but it did save her a lot of money. Talk about the ultimate tag team partner. This guy was attacked by a wild boar, and he would have been toast if his best friend wasn't there to help him. Watch this woman's dog, Echo, save her during a seizure.
Sometimes you watch videos like that and think, we really don't deserve dogs.
No one leaves family behind, not on his watch. This 4-year-old boy was lost in the woods for multiple hours, but this dog was able to track him down and bark loud enough to bring police there and rescue him.
Sweet little guy possibly due to a large snake. Turns out, Nashville the dog didn't get that memo. The duel escalates fast, and the finale is as epic as it gets.
Treats this boy like family and chases off anyone who even pretends to harm him.
Keeping him from falling. In an instant, the dog knew exactly what to do. A real hero.
When a bear broke into the kitchen for a midnight snack, the security guard was not having it. This dog will definitely restore your faith in friendship. Just your everyday neighborhood watch. 3 strays and a leopard trying to get past. No matter your situation in life, dogs will always have your back.
At first glance, it seems like the cat's taking a rest while the dog keeps an eye on things, but it's actually the opposite. In this duo, the cat's the one responsible for security. Turns out
If it were real, that thief would have wished he picked a different ATM.
if I were the robber, I wouldn't dare to try and rob this girl.
It's gonna scare you off. This planned training exercise shows what happens when you unleash the beast. Thin ice with no way out. As the rescue teams rush in, their real hero turns out to be the victim's dog.
While chickens are usually considered skittish animals, this rooster's ready to challenge that notion. Chicken. Thankfully, the dog knows how to prioritize. Rather than biting the intruder, he returns the stolen goods to his owner.
Extremely dangerous and can be life-threatening, and the woman in this video suffered from one. But this Samoyed was smart enough to stop a car to get help.
Around here, Piper's guard dog skills are the stuff of legend, and apparently it's not only the locals who've noticed, the bears have too.
When the wild is on your doorstep, heroes come in all shapes and sizes.
The owners of the house instructed their dog, "Don't let anyone in." The dog understood the assignment and decided that it also included giant lizards.
Who needs roadside assistance when you've got elephant power? Just when she thought the 8-legged nightmare had her cornered, nature sends in the Air Force.
These criminals have a clear plan. They wait for someone to open the gates, then slip into the house. But what awaited them in the backyard was an unexpected surprise. The dog didn't even have to try hard. Just barking a couple of times was enough to send those two running off. Never. Two criminals planned to attack a man and snatch his bag. They'd already crept up close, but their plan was thwarted by a dog who immediately sensed the danger and scared them off. A real superhero.
Rocky! Where is he, Rocky? Rocky just came in.
Everyone needs a dog friend who cares this much.
Good boy!
Strangers everywhere. Harsh chemical smells and the owner acting strangely. The dog doesn't understand what's happening, but it understands one thing. Something is wrong with its person and it wants to stay close.
Hey! Meow. Nàoกัดแมวเจอแม่แมวชาร์จเป็นไงล่ะ
And her furry friend was there for her without hesitation. And these people had German shepherds to protect them. And the best kind of protection.
Oh, that guy just made the biggest mistake of his life.
Who do you think is scarier, a hissing snake or a fluffy cat? The snake was caught off guard. He definitely didn't think the cat would not only stay calm, but also give it a few whacks. To this fearless fluffball, it wasn't a dangerous reptile, just a toy. Are just as fiercely protective when it comes to defending their fellow felines from harm.
Considering a visit to this home, forget impressing the owners. Your priority is getting the cats to like you.
It just proves the point that dogs are our world's most wholesome creation. Action to save their friend from drowning, and one of them managed to pull him out before he got hurt. For attacking people, but this dog was there to protect his owner. Notice how the dog is showing restraint as it doesn't want to hurt the goose.
Elephants are among the smartest animals on the planet, but this video proves they're also incredibly caring. No one but the homeowners could get past such a vigilant protector.
This cat didn't just stop a climb, it may have stopped a catastrophe.
The best way to protect your home from burglars is to get a dog as brave as this one. No burglar will get through.
Here's one more story of a pet saving the day. A woman attempted to enter the house while the owners were away. Away, yes, but not empty. The dog was there and it didn't hesitate for a second.
These dogs are like real-life angels, and here's why. When they see their owner affected by PTSD, they quickly guide them to sit down and naturally help calm them.
Ever learned how to do CPR? Well, you're in luck. This pal's about to show you how it's done. The dog doesn't just know how to provide first aid, it reacts quickly and does an amazing job. One didn't recognize their own dog. When a big bear came near the house, tiny Ellen turned into a courageous watchdog.
No one can stop this extremely loyal dog from staying by his owner's side. Some call it overprotective, we call it grade A doggo devotion.
安生，你别舔了，那是你弟弟呀，你舔它干嘛呀？一会儿把他头舔秃噜皮了。那你舔吧，反正你弟弟有蛋蛋，你没有。你没有。
Pet and surprisingly carried it to safety, protecting it from the others and saving the child's life. Beneath all that muscle, some of them are just big softies. Little too close to this house, and the family's dogs made sure they knew that. Just when this curious toddler reached for danger, a lightning-fast paw saved the day. And this one might make you rethink getting a nanny. I have no idea how this baby got here, but we're glad this brave and intelligent dog was there too to alert oncoming traffic and stop this car, saving the kid's life just in time. Walking down a quiet street when danger crept up from behind, but out of nowhere, a stray dog leapt into action.
Imagine how terrifying it must be to face someone twice your size and fiercer than you. Yet, despite that fear, the dog didn't back down and continued to chase the bear away. Knowing he was scared makes you appreciate his courage even more.
Those are some of the most protective dogs in the world, and this video perfectly shows just that.
That day, the little duckling saw a fearless protector who could single-handedly chase away a large heron. From that moment on, their mother's authority grew immensely.
Worry, Dad. I've seen this in the movies. is more useful and more adorable than any lifeguard in that show. The pig and the goat are actually friends, so he did this to save his buddy.
In Turkey, there's a special military unit made up of several dozen dogs trained for search and rescue operations. These four-legged heroes are so effective that they were called in to help after a major earthquake. Thanks to their efforts, 78 people were found alive under the rubble and successfully rescued. While the animals may not fully understand the significance of their work, they are true heroes.
So when a black bear trespassed on this property, it was quickly chased off by the friendly neighborhood good boy.
Get this. Hi. Bowie, put your back in, buddy. Come on, Bill.
And imagine that there is anything scarier than a hammerhead shark swimming right at you. But just like a superhero showing up at the last second, these dolphins arrived at the perfect time and chased it away. One second, he's relaxing. The next, a deadly snake slithers inches from his legs. Kid dropped his toy in the pool and was about to fall in trying to get it back. This dog not only saved him from falling in, but it also got the toy back too. Watch this badass cat send a bear packing like it's done it before. This is how his horse protects him from an overprotective mom. Every day, this little cat walks alongside his elderly best friend. Not only that, he always waits patiently for her to catch up.
二超，你这么大一堆儿，能不能不要做电脑？能不能？啊？你看，你把我这 Windows 7的系统都给我打开了，是要给我更新系统吗？啊？更新系统吗？啊？
Mao the cat sent the neighbor's dogs packing, and now they'll think twice before setting paw around here again. A threat and instantly moved to neutralize it. It wasn't just aggression, it was pure instinct. Hardly anyone could stand by when someone's hurting the person they cherish more than anything. This dog didn't hesitate for a second. He rushed to the rescue.
Who said elephants never forget? Turns out, they protect too. Don't worry, this was part of a professionally supervised training video. No real kidnappers were harmed, but they sure would have been.
Don't be fooled by the way this dog happily wags its tail. It's not in the mood to play at all. Right now, its only goal is to protect the home and its owners from the wild beast.
Some reason, this dog thought that these cows were threatening his owner, and he proceeded to chase them all away.
No! Come out of the big trucker!
Help them.
Time is the biggest enemy when someone's having a stroke, but in this story, thanks to the dogs, not a single second was wasted.
Excuse me.
They literally saved their owner, running to the neighbors for help, who immediately called an ambulance.
So you would take yourself.
Get this cat a cape and a badge. It's gonna scare you off.
Mactus, a shepherd dog, has become a local attraction. He assists his elderly owner in moving around in a wheelchair.
This heroic moment was all part of a controlled training video designed.
Nothing to be afraid of. Some people wouldn't even dare get close with a dog like that nearby. But not this reckless robber. He decided to attack anyway. The dog taught the poor guy a brutal lesson in seconds.
Before anyone else could tell, this service dog was already alert to his owner's seizure.
Very good.
A fluffy expert like this has to be fully booked 6 months ahead. Admit it, you'd love a session of soothing purr therapy, wouldn't you?
Can you go near your brother? Okay, that's fine. Alexa, your turn.
Oh God.
Alexa, go. Go. Oh shit.
He won't let me.
Keep pulling on that disc. Keep pulling on the disc. Kick your feet. Keep kicking your feet. Pull. Stay around your belt. Stay around your belt.
And most importantly, it works. What a great mum.
When Billy the Goat got a little too bold, this brave dog said, "Not on my watch." When parents are about to sneak up and drop the dreaded homework reminder, this clever dog's got your back. walk on water? No, it's actually being helped ashore by a very kind and helpful dolphin. Most different creatures can be friends.
Check out her dog. It's all business.